The sooner that you discover this secret, the sooner your life will exponentially improve. Now, this is the secret of the importance of individuality, aka the secret to solitude. Learning how to be alone and growing as an individual will exponentially improve your life for more than one reason. Now, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but most of your life as a man, you will be spent alone, especially in your early to late 20s. Now, TV and online and social media glamorizes this and tries to make it out to something that it isn't, about everyone out with their friends all the time. That is not reality. The reality is that as a man, you will be very lonely. This is what I call the lonely chapter. Now, the lonely chapter is going to be what makes or breaks you. The lonely chapter is that moment where you're kind of in between friend groups, right? You're a little too above your ex-friend groups, and you don't mean to say that arrogantly or even pretentiously in a way that you're better than them, but you just outgrown them, right? You have nothing to talk about. You do nothing with them. It's useless, right? But you're not necessarily at that upper echelon to fit in with a new friend group yet. So where does that leave you? That leaves you right in the middle. And that middle spot is actually very, very healthy. Why? Because you learn how to do things alone. You learn how to live in contentment by yourself. You learn, hey, how can I go to the hike by myself? How can I go to this restaurant by myself? How can I take myself to the movies without having to wait on someone else? That's more of the fun, exciting things about life. But let's break it down to the more individual things, such as paying rent, right? Running a household by yourself, knowing, wow, salt doesn't just appear in the house. You have to actually go out and buy salt. Oh, my soap's gone. I have to actually go buy soap. Right? You learn how to do the minute things that you might not think about when you're relying on someone else or even your friends in that case. The best way to put it is discovering the importance of your individuality will change yourself, because if you truly can be content with your own being, right? If you truly can learn to be happy not seeing anyone for a while, right? Not going out. Why don't you stay in and hit that workout? Why don't you wake up early and go for the run in the rain when everyone's just getting home from the club that night? When you can learn to be so content and fulfilled with your own, happiness, right? Then someone else, your right person, will come into your world. But relying on that and almost chasing a friend group that you don't fit in with just because you're afraid of being alone, that will lead to a lifetime of misery.